going to be doing a review and I guess kind of like a try-on, first impressions, something along that line. I found this item on Aliexpress. A lot of people have tried this. Theirs looks a little different than mine packaging wise, but otherwise everything else looks the same. This is, I'm probably going to butcher this name. I recently hauled this product. It is the Bioaqua whatever, and that's what they basically call it. It is a remove blackheads 3-step kit, and it looks like this, and it's got all the things, you know, laid out for you. The one thing I really like about this is, you know, obviously it came from China, but they don't just have this in Chinese and, you know, everything else. They also have this in English. They have this in something else. I'm not sure what it is. But on the back, they have them in different languages, and they break down each of the steps for you. So I figured we could kind of go through this together and see what happens. Some people have had really good results. Some people say they haven't had any results. So me being me, I'm going to try it out myself. So I thought what I would do, and I never thought I would kind of do all this here. I'm going to zoom in so you can see where I have my blackheads at. And I do have them right here around my nose. Basically just right in here is where I get them. But I'm gonna try and zoom you in. Let's see. Okay, I guess that's as far as it's gonna go. So I'm just gonna move in, and it looks kind of weird, but I don't know if you can even really see them. But I do have blackheads, and they really are just right around here. I don't have them anywhere else. So I'm gonna zoom you guys back out. Now that I give you guys, you know, real clear version of my nose. So we're going to start with step 1, and it says step 1 is supposed to export your blackheads. So basically just kind of bring them to surface. So from what I caught, the first step, you're supposed to wash your face and tone your face. And then you remove the first thingy-mabob in here. You tightly attach it to your nose, and you wait 10 to 15 minutes, and you're supposed to gently peel it. So, you see me opening this. I've never tried this. Ooh, some stuff came out of that. Let's see. Ooh, it's slimy. Okay, so it comes out like this, and I guess you're just supposed to unravel it here. Okay, I'm assuming it's supposed to go this way. We are going to find out. Okay, so I'm just gonna, kind of looks like I just put a Bioaqua pore strip on my nose. But there we go. You see what it looks like. And I'm going to use my phone to set a timer. Let's see. If I can find it, I'd be okay. I'm going to set this for 15 minutes just because I want to make sure that, you know, it does its job. So you see, 15 minutes, and there you go. Okay, so I will be back in 15 minutes, and we will take this off. So it has been 15 minutes. The only thing I noticed with this is that, you know, obviously it's cold. It's got a little, you know, whatever the solution is that's on this. It actually just stayed cold the entire time until maybe the last, like, 2 or 3 minutes. Now it just feels like I just got this thing on my nose. So we're just going to go ahead and peel it off. I don't see anything on it. I don't think we're going to see anything until the next step. Which, the next step, they say, split the second thing open. You're supposed to make your nose slightly wet with water. And then you apply this thing. Ooh, I just spilled that stuff all over my phone. It's okay, I'm getting a new one tomorrow. I don't care. Yeah, they said it's going to be like a pink Bioaqua strip. Is basically what, you know. Oh, I didn't know they had little thingies that you could just rip them off. That felt kind of stupid. Okay. Well, it said pink and it's black. So, I guess once it's done, it will turn pink. So, I'm just going to use a little bit of, well, I guess that wasn't enough. Trying to make sure it stays wet. Come on. Okay, what the hell? God, this thing is really hard to get off. Okay, there we go. As long as it took me to do that, now I gotta re-wet my nose. Alright, you know what? We'll do it this way. I'm just gonna use a little bit of simple micellar water. The hell? I'm having problems. Can you not tell I'm having a little bit of problems here? Alright. Okay. Here we go. Alright, and it says you're supposed to leave it on for another 10 to 15 minutes. So, I am going to reset my timer, and I will be back in 15 minutes. And that has been 15 minutes. I don't see it turning pink, but evidently once you take this off, I guess it turns pink. Ooh, hello. Wow, it actually took some of these off. Interesting. Okay. If things like this gross you out, then you might want to turn away. But I don't know if you're going to be able to tell, but it actually took some of them out. I don't know. I mean, I know you could see through it, but it's got little cones. Interesting. I got more out of this than what I did with the regular Bioaqua pore strip. Now, this third step, now I'm reading on the back of my second one, I did buy 2 of these. You're supposed to open the blue stickers, evidently that's this, waiting for 15 minutes or so, tightly contraction, pore expansion. Okay, I guess we're going to find out what the flippy that means. Okay. Alrighty, so this is kind of what came out. Evidently, this helps shrink your pores. That would be quite nice. You're supposed to put these little... Okay. And I guess you leave this on for 15 minutes. From what I'm noticing with this, I hope you guys have at least 45 minutes to an hour to do this. Because otherwise, you're not going to be able to do this all. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I got the third and final one on, and I'm going to reset my timer for another 15 minutes, and we will see the final results. But it decided just to shut off. So, before it cut off, I hope this is where I was, at. I had excess of the solution, and I just rubbed it into my nose. I'm actually going to take my mirror and see if I see any bit of a difference. Which, honestly, I actually don't. I mean, I know I got some of the stuff on top, but the stuff, like, around your nostrils, it didn't do anything to those whatsoever. So, but, I mean, it was an interesting, process. I mean, usually if you use a Bioaqua strip, that's all you use. That did have a 3-step process. But like I said, the 3rd step was actually my favorite. You just put the little strip down. It doesn't it's not like a Bioaqua strip where it's like, it sticks. But it lays there, and you got all the solution, and it seemed like it went from a cooling sensation to a warming sensation, and it kind of went back and forth. And it wasn't like, oh my god, it's burning, I have to get it off, but it was actually kind of like a soothing thing for me. But it didn't get, the blackheads I wish it would have got, but, it was nice. I mean, for 85 cents for one of those, I mean, I liked it. I mean, I think it's definitely worth the 85 cents. But yeah, it didn't really do a whole lot. I mean, it looked like it did a whole lot, when I used the 2nd step. But it looked like it pulled out more whiteheads, I guess, than blackheads. And I don't really have that issue with whiteheads. My issue is with blackheads. I want something that's just going to take them out. That's what I want. But anyway, that is my review. I do think it is worth the 85 cents. So I'll leave the link below if you guys would like to get some of these. But yeah, that is it. I did like the process. If you really don't have the time to spare 45 minutes to do something like this, then I wouldn't get it. I didn't even think it was going to be that long. But, yeah, so that is my review. Did it work? Not really, but I still kind of liked it. Does that make sense? But anyway, that is this video. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up and let me know you like these kinds of reviews. And I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.